going on, YouTube? Today is Christmas for me, baby. Got some really cool shite to open up. A couple announcements. Number one, our dear brother, nickel stacking, probably going to die soon. He eats a lot of sugar. He doesn't even realize it. I'm trying to explain it to him. Stop eating sugar, dummy. Being cheap is great to a point. When you sacrifice your health because you don't know how to read a food label and you're eating a lot of sugar, your health will suffer, your quality of life will suffer, and it ain't worth it. Part of this game is to build wealth and at least enough health to enjoy it and to cognitively be here. You don't want to end up like Joe Biden. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Do your own research, form your own opinions. This is merely mine. Today is May 12th, 2025. Alright, it's Christmas time, y'all. I got 2 packages to open. I pre-opened this, had to go pick it up, but I have not actually lifted the box, so we're going to learn together. Oh my! Franklin Armory. Ooh, another sticker. Okay, what this is, y'all, is a binary trigger from my AR, one of my ARs. State of Oregon, where I sadly live, is trying to ban all these cool items that do cool things because they're scared of Americans being Americans. I don't know. I will tell you, I made the mistake, and I will call myself out right now, of coming out publicly. And I don't care what politician does it. I don't care if it's on the left. I don't care if it's on the right. I don't like politicians for the most part. Made the mistake of publicly coming out and saying, yeah, I complied with the slide fire ban. I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, I'm an American. I like my 2A items. And everyone says, we gotta change things, we gotta tell the government we're not doing this and that, blah, blah. Well, part of that is standing up and saying, I'm not doing it. So, there will be no boating accidents for me and my stuff. I'm not playing that game anymore. I'm done. I'm not gonna flaunt things, but you know what? I'm an American. I love my 2A. And that's the way it is. That's my line. Now, let's talk about some money. I did a stacking challenge video last video. Hopefully you all caught that. Thank you all so much for the input on that. I can't wait to take this trigger out and get it installed in one of the ARs, man. Woo! Also picked up a shotgun last night. Wasn't even in the market. Check out the community tab. How do you pass on that deal? Oh my! Alright, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Hero Bullion strikes again. Yes, they do. I didn't grab a tube and set it out because I'm not thinking. That's okay. Maybe I'll. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's funny, dude. Okay, so if y'all caught my live stream with Jake from Hero, he's being gracious, man. And he this is cracking me up. He he offered to give people, if they made an order, a free dime if they mentioned the live stream we did. So what I did was, I made a joke. I was like, hey, oh, look at that Merc, dude. Oh my! I made a joke. I said, hey, I heard on Constitutional Stacker's video that if I mention this stream, I'd get a dime. And I was like, haha, just kidding. Tell Jake thanks for the video, blah, blah, blah. That's funny. So I don't know if they did this as a joke. I mean, I told him I was obviously kidding. I don't know if they did this to shut Nickel up about sending me a Canadian dime, because he's like, oh, they ripped you off. I'm like, no, they didn't. I think they did this as a joke, but that's funny, dude. That is funny. Y'all rock. By the way, I got another order on the way. If y'all threw a dime in there, too, I ain't going to be mad at it. Oh, it already shipped. But that's funny. That is really funny. Hero rocks. Stacking challenge. Hopefully, y'all take part in that. Starting next month, I'm going to do a minimum of 2 dimes a week. 5, 6. 9, 10. So, excuse me, man. Woo! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I did take advantage of what Jake created for me at my request, which is friggin' awesome. And that was an option to get just Kennedy halves, 90%, because they got more meat on them. So this is a tube. Should probably get up and go grab a tube of 90% Kennedy halves, baby. I thought that was super cool. That Jake stepped away from the camera. I had to grab a tube, y'all. You know you're a baller when you got tubes on standby. Just kidding. That was cool of Jake. So thank you very much, my brother. I'm so glad you created that category. So if you're in the market for 90% halves, Kennedys that have, you know, because Kennedys tend to have the most meat on them, let's be honest. Hero has you covered, my brothers and sisters. What else did we get? Well, we got... And I intentionally knew I was going to do this challenge, and I don't want to pay the shipping. And by the way, somebody did mention, oh, go to your LCS, keep them in business. I will check my LCS for my stacking challenge. If they have dimes, I'll buy a tube or two, 100%. But I intentionally did not finish off this tube of quarters because I want to reach the shipping threshold of 149 when I order a thing of dimes every week, a tube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a dollar face of quarters like I just did every time I order a dime to help me reach that shipping threshold. So this is by design. It's very hard for me to not have a full tube, but there is a method behind my madness. Anyway, MoneyMetals link in the description down below if you want to get back to the channel, no additional cost to you. I hope you all participate in the stacking challenge. Jake and Hero, y'all are phenomenal. This cracks me up. That's awesome. I think I'm going to have to keep this separate just for the memory. And I mean, let's see if y'all can see that. Like, that is a friggin', I don't even know if that's going to pick it up. That is a friggin' beautiful, beautiful Merc. I mean, it's meaty, it's shiny. I mean, my. That being said, follow me on Rumble. Link in the description below. Haven't done a whole lot over there. Need to change that. Like and subscribe on this video, this channel. Drop a comment. And whatever you do, keep stacking. And nickel, quit eating sugar.